All right.
All right, so I will call the meeting to order at 6:34. And for a roll call, Nate,
Here.
Norm,
Present.
Sarah,
Present.
Sally,
Present.
Heidi,
Here.
Heather, myself here. All right, first item is old business, update on council decision on museum contract renewal. Jordan?
Yes, thank you. I just wanted to give everybody a quick update since you were all going to be here at the November 10th council meeting. Council voted 4-2 to accept the Friends of the Cascade Locks secondary counter offer of 1 month extension and not the 12 months. And directed the tourism committee, contract support services, and city administrator to develop a request for proposal to acquire a new company or person to provide support services. So I don't want to have this discussion tonight. I just wanted to give you all a heads up. And they have pretty much put this process into you all's lap. So I want you to take some time before the next meeting, which I guess will be December 1st, on how you all want to proceed. If you want me to provide a draft RFP, if you guys want to start fresh, you can email me or Janice. Let us know how you want to proceed with this, because they've kind of put this in your lap. So
Right.
and that's all I wanted. When I have that discussion tonight, just want to give you a heads up, put the thought in your brain. So
Thank you.
any questions
thank
on
you.
that? Yes.
Do we have the original RFP?
Yes, I have all, yes, I can email them out.
Could you email them
Yeah.
out just so we can see the original, and then it'd be easier to decide if you wanna start from scratch or just.
Do you want?
Half the ways. I would love a hard copy.
Okay.
I'm a hard copy. girl
Yeah, I can
myself,
email
too.
them and then have hard copies to pick up here at City Hall.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I imagine that we will not have completed the proposal review and contract finalization by the end of December.
No.
What does, I guess, the city service to the tourism committee look like January 1st and until we have a contract in place?
That would be either myself or probably City Recorder Woosley, sitting in the spot, doing the videos, taking minutes, assisting with things.
Okay.
Good question.
Yeah. But yeah, probably won't even have the RFP out until January at this point. And probably not a selection February or March, depending on how long it's out, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, Heather, that's all I had, unless there's any more
Okay.
questions.
All right, so any further questions for Jordan before we move on?
Nope.
Okay. All right, and then just the second agenda item. So at our last meeting, we had discussed some holiday ideas. So this agenda item is pertains to a retro Christmas tree display event for the weekend of December 6th. And I did confirm with the city that if this is a tourism committee sponsored event, that there is no cost to use City Hall for the event, as well as the required insurance is already included. So there's no cost, and these are trees from my personal collection that would just be displayed there. Just to follow up on my email, they're from primarily the late 50s, 1960s, and they would just be put up for people to come through and have a look. Nothing is being sold or anything like that. So I just wanted to put this forth to the group to see if you would be interested in having this be like an official tourism committee event. And if so, then we would want to go ahead and take a vote on that. And I don't know if there's any questions about it.
Do you have Heather, I mean, I don't know how many trees you have, and I know that you had suggested, you reached out to Bridgeside and then we're thinking of the old library.
Yeah, correct. So probably what I would do is just, I mean, I've looked in the library already, but I think I would bring like a tape measure just to see the size of the tables and get a better idea of like just how many it could hold. But I have a lot more than would comfortably fit in that room of different sizes. So and then I welcome any tourism committee members who want to be there to like just host while people, because this would be like, I would personally plan on being there the whole time. And any tourism committee members that want to help with setup, takedown to be there.
Would you
Go ahead.
wanna do the gym? Because the Lions used to decorate the gymnasium and do the big Santa thing, but I don't know that they do that anymore, do
No,
they?
the Lions don't
They-
exist anymore.
They don't bring the big tree and stuff, so there's really nothing going on in that wonderful space.
It's the same day as the bazaars.
Yeah.
PTO is
Yeah,
at the
it's
school,
the- Yeah, PTO's at the gym.
at the school. No, I'm talking about our gym,
Oh, here.
here,
Yeah.
the basketball court.
Yeah.
Schedule.
So part of that too is I want to put them it's going to take a long time to set them up. So it would have to happen like the day before. And it sounds like that room has a locking door. I don't want to leave them just
Oh, I
open
see.
for people
Yeah.
to come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
The
think
building
too,
is locked, but I do see where you're going. Reason I ask is because I had the very first holiday market before the PTO took it. We had down in that space and we set it, like we spent 2 days setting everything up. But I do understand where, I mean, the people brought in their stuff the day before.
Right.
And then we had the big holiday market in there. But I just thought might be a better space. to
Yeah.
use. I think it's really cool. I mean,
What
a great collection.
what about the cafeteria at the school?
I'm not familiar with that space. Does it lock?
It's downstairs below the gymnasium.
And I guess
Is it-
I haven't looked into like what the requirements are with the school to use the space or any cost or anything. And I think like from my perspective, knowing that this is just throwing this out into the wind, I don't know how many people will come or be interested. Like I kind of want to keep it small and manageable, and then depending on like how it goes, then I think it could evolve in the future. But yeah, I'm not familiar with that space at all. So
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know
because that would be a really good day, because there's gonna be a lot of people out and about on six for all the bazaars.
Yeah,
yeah, and that was the thought too, is that even if it's not something in and of itself that would just attract people to come to town, that if there's other stuff going on, it might be just like one more reason to come to Cascade Locks, like one more thing to do while you're here. So that's kind of why I was thinking, that weekend versus a different weekend.
Yeah, I really like, because anybody that knows me knows I love Christmas.
oh, yeah.
And to me, I thought I liked her idea, and she knew, because.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah, and I thought if we could do something like this, I think a Christmas in November event would be really cool. So,
Heather,
And
what
and
size
you-
are these? Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Please?
yeah.
What size are these trees?
They
You do-
they range from 2 feet to 6 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you have the colored light wheel?
what's that?
Do you have one of those colored light wheels?
Oh, yeah, I got a few of them.
God, my husband's gonna love this. He won every year. He goes, you think we could find one of those aluminum trees?
Well, as I said, nothing is for sale, but it's
Okay,
yeah.
don't even ask, don't even ask. Oh, I think this is great.
yeah, I like it too.
But if you need signage for down on the road, I have 2 sandwich boards
Oh,
Better.
okay.
that are painted and weighted that that we can just put like core board on with a sign.
Okay, yeah.
And then I have another, it's not a sandwich board, but what it is, it's an old, Scott at the motel gave it to me for the farmer's market. It's an old camel smoke sign, but it's really big and it sits and it's weighted, it's on springs, so even if it's blowing, it doesn't blow over. And I've got it painted like gray, dark gray,
Okay.
so you can just staple or tape, core boards on them and you can set them out wherever you need them.
Okay. Yeah, awesome.
They'd be yours to use to direct people if you need them. Let me know.
Okay.
So you're talking about here for
The
library.
The library. Yeah.
Oh.
Cause
So
Jordan, can you just confirm that if I get keys that door, it sounds like that door can be locked. Is that correct?
Correct. We do have the Strong People's Group that meets from 11 to noon on Fridays.
Okay,
and
it would be after. Yeah,
Okay.
so as long as it's afternoon.
Yeah, they're usually out by noon. That's the only
Okay.
other possible conflict.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
So I see that you did mention, Brookside.
Yeah, so I did reach out to them. They did say that it sounds like that weekend is going to be the port lighting weekend also, and that they give preference to their event that they host in the basement there for that. And it sounded like they would consider giving a discount, but it wouldn't be free. So that was, I think, another incentive to just use City Hall.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So I guess unless there's any other questions, I think like any volunteering we can coordinate outside of this meeting. Again, like I realize people start getting busy that time of year, so don't feel guilty if you're not available, but if you want to help, I think we can coordinate that outside of this. So unless there's any other questions, that if someone would like to make a motion to have it be a tourism committee sponsored event.
I don't have any more questions.
Norm?
I'm okay.
Well, I would like to make a motion to make the Christmas tree display a tourism event.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
I'm just sitting this one out, folks, because I feel extremely confused regarding information from our former city administrator and the present, and I would like more clarity in the future. I'm really confused about this. I support the event. I think it's a wonderful idea. We all love Christmas. Personally, I like Thanksgiving better, but go for it.
Okay, so Norm abstains.
Yes.
All right, so the motion passes to do the tree display the weekend of December 6th. And
Right. Can I ask what's the confusion about? Is it like, does tourism not typically do events like this? Is that what the point is?
Yes, I was told by Gordon Zimmerman that this was illegal for tourism to sponsor an event. We were told this 3 or 4 times. So can you see? I'd be a bit confused.
That is weird. Yeah, I mean, we sponsor PCT days.
Yeah, that's sponsoring PCT days, not sponsoring an event. Those are 2 separate issues from what I've been told. So anyway, hey, we can work this out, you know?
I think it's more of a representation besides a sponsorship where there's no financials involved. That's where I think the difference is, maybe.
Good point.
yeah, and just for the record, I did hear some concern about that, and I reached out to Jordan, and he was able to confirm that, you know, aside from what prior administrators may have said, that the city currently doesn't have any concerns with this event. So I don't know. I mean, Jordan, if there's anything else you want to say, but I did exchange some emails with Jordan just to confirm that there was no concern since it was mentioned. I didn't want to, you know, overlook that.
Thank you.
Yeah, the biggest item is this isn't committing the committee or the city to any expensive funds. That's the biggest thing. This is all donated material, donated time, so.
Good point. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Good point here.
All right. All right. Thanks for the clarification. So, all right. Well, sounds good. So I think we can go ahead and adjourn this meeting at 6:50.
Great.
Thanks everyone for taking the time to attend the additional meeting this week.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah,
Alright.
and please shoot me an email or I'll reach out to you guys if you want to help with it.